What's up everyone, today I'm trying out the Softube Amp Room plugin. Sweet! No, but have you noticed how many plugins are being released nowadays? Hiya! It's too many, man. It's too many to keep up, at least. Well, one of those plugins that I've really been looking forward to hearing more from is Amp Room from Softube. Now, Softube, they're the guys who have, you know, the licenses of Marshall and all that. And in some grand scheme, I think now, because Marshall is a Swedish brand, they're all kind of connected somehow. Anyways, well, I always had a soft spot for Softube and their plugins because they do sound a little bit different from the rest of the plugins that are out there. I wouldn't say they sound more real, but they sound maybe a little bit more real. God damn it. Anyways, I figured we would check out the new Amp Room. And one of the most important things that they've done with Amp Room now is that they made it like a shell-based plugin where you can use all of the metal suites that you buy. You know, you can buy like a metal suite, you can buy a Marshall suite, a bass suite, or whatever suite. Before, they were their own plugins, sort of, but now they're all kind of catered into one shell. So you can mix and match different parts of the different suites with each other. Softube has done this with their stuff now, so if you bought several suites, you can use them in the one and the same shell and plugin. That's pretty cool. And since I am Ola Englund the Swede, I'm gonna load up the metal suite first and foremost. Check this out. You have a bunch of presets already. Let me just load one real quick. Scoop. That is indeed very scooped. Okay, so just like any other plugins, you have the amplifier phase, you have, you know, a pre-section with all the distortions and overdrives and all that. You have a cabinet section, a post EQ and, you know, bullshit. Then we have this, which I guess is just like a post EQ. All right, let's remove that scoop thing right there. All right, sounds pretty good. Let's check out the studio real quick. So this, you know, is if you're familiar with Softube and Amp Room, this is what you're used to. Basically, you can, you know, switch shit out and move shit. You can. I don't know what happened, but let's start over. Basically here, you can move shit all around and about and replace modules and shit, basically giving you full customization of your rig. So basically you can do this if you want. Oh, I just want like a lot of amplifiers in the one in the same tone stack or whatever. And it's after the cabinet section. Hello, how crazy is Ola? So something like that. It's insane. We have like a Marshall amplifier over here. We have a custom amplifier and another high gain amplifier right here. And then we have a Marshall. So basically, you can do whatever you want. It's pretty insane. I'm just going to try out some of the presets. Clean lush. All right. Very cool. Next. It's okay. Open preset collection. What is this? Okay, so here you can open the presets, enter keywords. Metal. Okay. There you go. Check this out. So this is the part of the Marshall suite, for instance. And then you can switch out the different amplifiers like this. Check this out. It's the JCM right there. We have a Plexi, we have a JMP. Dude, JMP. Let's crank it, baby. Okay, we have our sort of like a rat. Ooh, governor right there. But let me try something else. Let's try this. The all right, we're getting somewhere. And then the Marshall cabinets. Let me blend this so I can keep full control on my cabinet. All right. One of my favorite microphones, by the way, the M160. All right, let's see what's happening over here. Okay, we have a little bit of a post EQ happening right there. And what is this? Softube Room IR. Okay. Is this on? Oh! Oh, careful. That's pretty cool if you want to have, you know, a room sounding type of tone. Just to get some sort of air around it, okay? Very cool. Okay, but, you know, Ola Englund is Swede. I got to load in my own impulse response because that's just, you know, that's just how I work. How do I do this? Load IR. Turning off the post EQ. This is a compressor right there. All right, let's try out the clean boost. Clean 22, huh? I wonder if that's like, you know, the 1433. Okay, very cool. Let's just try this then. All right, so they have the TC type of preamp right here. That's way too harsh, man, of a setting. You never had treble on 10. That's terrible. 0, man. That's cool. This is one of my favorite preamplifiers, actually, or like, you know, pre-filters for an amplifier. Okay, let's go to, what channel are we on? Channel 2. Okay. Different cabinet. Okay. Yeah, man, that sounds good. know what I really like about the plugin and the tone you're getting from the amp room is that it sounds way more airy, you know. It's really tough to explain, but it sounds like, you know, the microphone sounds like a microphone that hasn't been post-equalized, you know, or like no one has added any EQ to it. This is what it sounds like when you put a microphone on a cabinet right there. Like even with the M160, that is one of my favorite microphones, you know, I can hear the character. That is the character of the real M160. So there you go, that's my little demo of the amp room from Softube. I think the concept is really cool and it feels like there's so much to this plugin that you can dial in. And you can sit with this for days and days and just dial in your tone. What I would want to see is probably more metal amplifiers in there. I mean, you have a good rectifier and you have a 5150 and, you know, an Englund and all that. But, you know, I would love to see some more variation as well in the amplifier stage. You know, it's really cool with all the Marshalls. I mean, no other plugin has that. It's Marshall in its best form in a plugin format, okay? So if you want that, the Marshall suite is just, it's there. But I think Softube has a little bit of catching up to the other plugins or plugin manufacturers when it comes to the amplifiers. I would love to see more amplifiers, some more variation in amplifiers at least. There are a lot of amplifiers in all the different suites available from Softube, but I would love to see even more. Like, yeah, I would want to see like extreme metal and, you know, maybe some really boutique metal amplifiers and shit like that. But I think this is the beginning of something really beautiful from Softube. So there you go, my little thing for you right there. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.